While I was cleaning the toilet, I pulled out a ruby necklace from inside, so I quickly pressed the flush button again. To my surprise, a pair of ruby earrings came out. I rushed to grab them, then I put the necklace around my neck. What I didn't expect was the shower curtain suddenly being pulled open.
My wife.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, sir. Please just don't tell anyone. I'll be fired.
Just then, I heard the front door open. Tony told me it was his wife coming back. Hearing that, I panicked completely. But to my shock, Tony waved for me to get into the bathtub.
Who is this?
This is my new wife.
It turned out they had a fight. Tony wanted to get back at his wife, but she actually wanted to kill him. She picked up a plugged-in hairdryer and threw it into the tub. Luckily, we were rescued in time, but unfortunately, Tony hit his head. He might lose his memory. The doctor warned me not to upset him, then left the room. Just when I didn't know what to do, Tony suddenly grabbed my hand.
Are you my wife?
Wait. Don't you remember who you are and what happened?
No.
As the doctor predicted, he really had lost his memory, and he mistook me for his wife. I was about to explain to him, but then my boss suddenly called, warning me to get back and clean the rooms, or I would lose my job. So I told Tony I had to go to work. But to my surprise, he suddenly held my hand and asked me deeply if I would come back. I was afraid he might get upset, and since no one else could take care of him, I had no choice but to promise I would return. In the days that followed, I worked while also taking care of him. As time went by, Tony slowly recovered, and without realizing it, our feelings started to grow. We even planned that once he got better, we would go on vacation to Paris together. But one day, his wife barged in with the hotel owner. She told Tony she was his real wife, and that I was just the cleaning lady. She said I only wanted his money. Tony asked me in disbelief if it was true. I really wanted to explain, but I was indeed just a cleaner. Afraid he wouldn't believe me, I could only take off the necklace and leave. On my way out, I imagined Tony would run after me. But in the end, he didn't even look my way. Not long after Tony fully recovered, he planned to travel with his wife. But when he pulled out the necklace to put on her, she tore it off and shoved it back into his hand with disgust. But that simple action suddenly brought his memory back.
Who is this?
This is my new wife.
His wife realized something was wrong. She wanted to explain to him, but Tony didn't give her the chance. He turned and ran off. He quickly found me, told me he remembered everything, then handed me a box and apologized, thanking me for taking care of him all this time. I thought he was giving me the necklace as compensation, so I quickly said I didn't need it. But to my surprise, it was actually 2 plane tickets to Paris.